I am gonna be the best dictator I can be. I think I've learned a few things. I think I've learned a few tricks on how to run a frozen city. And I'm gonna do my best. Hopefully. More Frostpunk. Yeah, this will definitely probably be the last one for a while. I was gonna do the scenarios because I did say that I was gonna do at least one. I was gonna do one scenario. I was gonna crank it up to max. It was gonna be hard. More cries as I lose more legs. True. Technically, yeah, like we could start from the tippy top. Cause, I mean, yeah. Once we, it's a very loud car outside. Once we start, I can just start, putting people in. You know, I can just, you know, set you guys up in the city. I'm sure you'll all enjoy it. It's freezing all the time. But we have really good heaters until the coal runs out, and then it's you know, it's fine. You know, you can work around it. And you will be working around it. There's nothing but work here in the cold Frostpunk. It is a fun game. You know, I am doing it in a very challenging way, but if you were to play it normally or even easier, I think it is a enjoyable game for city building if you like that dystopian, apocalyptic, cold atmosphere. It's a good game. I think it has a couple DLCs though that haven't done well. I don't think they were very good. Hopefully Frostpunk 2 learns from their mistakes. Which, admittedly, I am still curious about Frostpunk 2. Curious on, it looks like you're building like a bigger city, so it'll definitely be interesting on how they anticipate you, you know, keeping all of them warm, because I feel like I can barely keep a little city warm, let alone a gigantic city. But yeah. You'll have to fight Frostzilla. It's very possible. I feel like if they did implement a bit of a I guess at that point it'd be fantasy, like a gigantic frosty lizard. I feel like it would definitely change the tone of the game. It would change a little bit. I think the apocalyptic aspect works, but it is very funny on how just every time something bad happens, the people just look at you, the leader, and they're just like, why'd you do this to us? And it's like, I didn't make it negative 80 degrees. I didn't do that to you. I'm just trying to survive with you. Which is also another funny aspect. Like, it wouldn't be an easy job to be the leader of that. Just a bunch of people who have not much to lose. Is like, ah, that's child's play. So the fact that they just immediately blame you, it's like, you're trying to make our lives worse. It's like, I'm trying to keep you alive. It's definitely very amusing. They don't really explain it a whole lot. Or maybe they do, and I'm just, you know, skipping over it. But it just feels that, yeah, it's that whole, like, well, you're in charge and we don't like you. And it's like, but I'm in the same boat. Which I think Frostpunk 2 looks like they're trying to fix that, because now there's an actual, like, government. Though I imagine that's probably one of the choices, is like, do you want to go more dictator or more, democracy, I guess? I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. The one thing that I'm disappointed in is that their quote-unquote gameplay trailer is just a trailer. It doesn't really show any gameplay. That's really my only negative, which I guess can be easily rectified in the near future. Clearly they have gameplay footage. But yeah, all they did was like these panning shots of like the city with like the HUD as though someone was quote-unquote playing. And then it was just a lot of like narrative stuff thrown into it. It felt very, I don't know, it just felt very not like gameplay. It didn't really show any aspect of it. Also, there's no date. When does it come out? When? When do we have to wait for Frostpunk 2? Maybe they updated a date. Nope, they did not. Never mind. But yeah, I thought that, you know, I would do one good scenario, give it my all, go down in a blaze of glory, because let's be honest, I'm probably not the best at the game. But you know, a little struggle. Be the best boy. No. Pretty sure that's out the window. I think I've learned things. I think I am improving theoretically. It's just the practice. But again, I am kind of doing this in the most like meat grinder-esque way, because I'm just throwing myself at it on hard. But I was probably gonna plan to do some Dragon's Dogma later this week, because it comes out in March. It would be interesting to go back in that game and, you know, obviously not beat it. I definitely don't plan to beat the entirety of Dragon's Dogma. But it would be nice to dip my toes back into it later in the week. Right now, though, we have to survive the cold. The frosty cold. Which, yeah, I gotta load that up, so let us commence trying to get that open. I don't know any of the scenarios. Well, I tried. Arisen? Yeah, that's definitely what I think you could technically tell them to shut up, though. So, I am most definitely probably going to do that, if ever we do it. Okay. So, we will be doing a scenario. I don't have all of them on, open because, again, some of the DLC I haven't heard good reviews for, just because, like, they don't really do anything, or, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Feel free to, you know, comment somewhere on the VOD, or, you know, yell at me about, no, The Last Autumn. I think that's one I don't own. Hang on. The Last Autumn freaking is the best. You're a fool. I might just do the arcs. I don't know what survivor mode entails. I don't have any of it, so I can't say. I mean, again, it is a good game. I would recommend it for just kind of like a, I don't know, a different take on a city builder. The fact that it actually has, like, a bit of story, and of course threat. Okay, that's rough. There's no active pause. The game will be very difficult and your progress will be saved on exit only. I don't like survivor mode. I feel like this game kind of is built around the idea of at least pausing on occasion. I'm thinking about doing the arcs. I think I'll do the arcs. I don't remember doing. Obviously, I did a new home because that's just the base game. But yeah, I'll just go down the list. If ever we come back to the game, I'll do the next one. As the brightest minds of Oxford and Cambridge, we have been sent to save priceless seed and plant specimens from the eternal winter. Do we have what it takes to keep the seedling arcs safe? God, no. Oh, whoops. I boo-booed. I meant to customize. I meant to turn it on hard. Nope, let's cut. We gotta get this out of here. I'm so used to endless mode just being like, okay, now what difficulty do you want it on? This will be very easy. Freaking get me out of here. Bam. Whoop. Okay, extreme. Extremely challenging with almost no room for error. I don't know if that's as bad as the other difficulty I was doing it on. I'm gonna do hard. Practice? No practice. We go straight in. We go hard. At least hard. I was thinking extreme and then it said no room for error and then I was like, that doesn't sound great. I will say this, because I have died many a time, I will do hard. Maybe that's the same. I will do hard. We've been chosen to safeguard a priceless treasure, the seeds and seedlings of plants from all over the world. They've been deposited in seedling arcs to stop them from freezing, but it falls to us to build a city to protect these precious buildings until the winter ends, however long that may be. The only way to do this is with automatons. We'll ensure the green earth is reborn, even if we aren't there to witness it. That's impressive, and also, surely the automatons would break by then. Like, if you all died, these machines are just automated. Like, wouldn't they just break? Am I crazy? We don't have a lot. Right off the bat, we're gonna pause it, and I'm gonna start building. I'm gonna start planning. We've reached the generator site, and the seedlings are safely stored in the seedling arcs. We were supposed to deploy automatons to make sure the city can run itself no matter the weather. But the transport carrying the factory plans was lost in a blizzard. We need to build a beacon and send a team to search for it. If you say so. Okay, we got a bunch of homeless people. I think this is the this is the last area that we played in. This is the same one. I think. Yeah, it looks familiar. Do I have nothing. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so first of all, I need wood. We're just engineers. That's interesting. I have one automaton, which, I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, yeah. Well, actually, I might want coal. Might want it to get coal. I might have it do some of the further... Maybe. Trying to be semi-strategic here. Okay, I think... Because the gathering post is actually beneficial. That is something that I learned. That is something that I was, quote-unquote, sleeping on. But this is really far away. Like, by itself. So I might have it do that. And then the gathering post should be able to do, like, these three... Or these three, and then there's these three. Because I don't want it to just, you know, I don't want it to just get one thing. Okay. What do you want? Preserve the seedlings. We must ensure that the seedling arcs don't freeze. All the seedlings and many of the tropical seeds are very sensitive to the cold. If the temperatures in any of the seedling arcs fall below chilly for too long, precious contents will be irreversibly damaged. I don't much like that, you know? I don't much like the idea of that. Especially because I am almost positive this does not reach to all of those. And I have a sneaking suspicion it's gonna get cold very fast. So I feel like I'm gonna have to do like steam hubs. There's so many and they're so spread out. Who designed this place? We're gonna die. Okay, first and foremost, something else that's exceedingly important, and I think I've also been sleeping on, is extended shifts. Not emergency shifts, but we have to get emergency shifts to get extended shifts. We have to concentrate on the task at hand, cost of everything else, or die. Botanist based on the needs of plants. These botanists don't know how to frickin' build a central... That's just insane, too, because it's like, they are so far out. Like, I'd have to build a hub for each and every one. And I don't even have the research, the friggin'... Okay. So part of me just wants to plop it here. We need research. That's very important. Look at him go. Just digging it all up. He's doing great work. These guys, on the other hand, freaking slow as all get out. That's not great. That was an entire day of work. And, they didn't make a lot. Man. This is gonna suck. Maybe we shift our little guy over to wood. And we put these guys to work. This is definitely the interesting part. Because there's just so much important stuff. I am heavily concerned on how chilly it'll get. but the beacon is extremely important. But it doesn't matter because I have no wood. It doesn't matter because I have no wood. It can't refuel. Stopped working because it was unable to recharge itself from the generator of a steam hub. Or a steam hub. It has to do that twice daily in order to... Okay, so it has to be on, which... I was going to turn this on anyway. At least enough for it to recharge. I think everyone's okay. I think it's warm enough. Just like went into the generator. That doesn't look slightly creepy at all. Pretty sure you'd get stepped on. Illness and healthcare. Okay, it's charged. We gotta turn it off. We don't have a lot of coal. And we got the wood though, but I need to make more tents. Technically, I need to make one more tent, which really sucks. Okay, I can introduce that other law, which again, extended shifts, 100% we need. I know many will complain, but we must work harder to survive. 14 hours, people barely have time to eat and sleep. Well, there's not a lot to do. There's snow and work and freezing and more work, more snow. It's not great. We survived another night. That has to count for something. I'm hoping we don't need it. But the automaton can't work with others. I guess that makes sense. Doesn't play well with others. It's an extremely dangerous machine. Okay. Housing should be set. Now people are sick, though. Which is fantastic to hear. This feels like a rougher start than even, like, I don't know. This feels rougher than... any of the other ones.
Work time. Get moving.
I need more wood. Everything requires wood. Everyone feels relieved with a roof. Even a flapping one over their head. Hey, see? Everybody's happy. No one's threatened by the prospects of inevitable death. Okay, I need this. And I need so many things to be built. So many things. Okay, this should be very helpful. Because I can technically... Maybe? I thought I could get all four. I thought that's what I saw, but... I might just be crazy. It's so close, but yeah. This is the same way, yeah. Why do they have to be like this? Everything's like south. It's two of these, two of these. One of those. And, yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Want to try to make it... we'll just do that, I guess. It's the worst that could go wrong. It's still not attached to a street. That was a issue that I kept doing before. Okay. Once this is up, though, this should start to really speed things up. Jeez. They're taking so long. This is why I created these emergency shifts. You all deserve this. 6 to 20. I think that's the normal. Or no. Yeah. Okay. I mean, nobody's freezing. So the only reason why I would want to turn on the generator now... Yes, I still need food. I still need to cook. They're taking just forever. For being hard mode, this feels... like I was doing what I thought was a hard mode on endless, and now it feels like they're taking longer. Okay, we got extended shifts. Let's do radical treatment. Or no. Oh, we can't do child labor. Well, we have no children. I guess that's true. There are no children. Can't do child labor. Okay. These guys... I'll go down here now. Save me some time. I need so many things. Sure. It's probably not the best place to put it, actually. The cookhouse does have a bit of a cold problem, I think, usually. So yeah, might be best to put it near the center. Same thing with the medical post. And finally, we need some hunter's huts, which I can put down in the middle of nowhere. Which... you know, I might just put it over here. What's a very out-of-the-way place? Don't want it that way. Might just put it behind this one. It seems very out of the way. We'll worry about it later. We need food, we need doctors. Okay, we've got some doctor situations happening. Yeah, I'll probably leave the extended shifts off for the time being. We need food. I really need those the scouts, because I feel like right now I actually need people, which is something I never thought I'd say. This thing, I think it's still working. Maybe. It's hard to tell because it's just like jittering.
Get to work. Move, people.
Okay. We need less. Need them here. Yeah, I don't have people. I'm running out of human beings. Oh. Wait, what? What the heck? How did I do this? That is not... I totally screwed that up. Wonder if that'll cost me. I somehow made 2 cookhouses completely by accident. I meant to make a hunter's hut. Okay. I think this needs charged. Yeah. So I have to turn that on long enough to charge it. The beacon is done. Let's see, faster gathering. I feel like faster gathering would be helpful. I have 3 steam cores, which could go towards coal mining and a sawmill. Because it does require a steam core. Or no, the wall drill, not the sawmill. Blech. But faster gathering would be very useful. Let's do faster gathering. Man, it just, time just flies by. Gathering post, cookhouse. Oh, is that the problem that I made? The problem is that there is no Hunter's Lodge. Or... what? How the heck? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. You guys freaking planting seeds? Like, what? Am I missing something here? No wonder. I just like skipped a beat because it was just like the doy kind of situation, you know? Well, that's kind of a spooky situation. You need to get some steel because apparently you're the only one who can. Ouch. That does put me in a bit of a situation. Like, am I... They just don't know how to hunt. Is that what we're going for? We're going for, like, the nerdy botanist that doesn't know how to hunt? Okay. That's rough. I will say that is a rough. The fact that I have no remote, maybe less that they gotta focus on the plants. I mean, I would agree if they actually grew plants, but they aren't. These 3 steam cores, I'm sure, are meant to go into hot houses, but I have to upgrade that in order to even get the hot house, which, I guess that's what we're gonna be doing when this is done. Because we're starving, we're dying. Isn't that neat? Let alone the fact that this is still like they're getting chilly. And it's gonna get colder soon. Ouch. This might be even shorter lived than the freaking endless mode. I didn't think I was gonna get this hard of a sideswipe. I suppose though now I know, but even then, man. That's a lot that you need to do right off the bat. And time goes flying. I think the thingy broke. I think it needs more energy. I think we need more research. We need this to like chop chop kind of situation. Even though I'm running out of people. How much steel do I have? I'm getting there. I think once it regenerates, yeah, I can safely turn this off. And yeah, I need more engineers to research because clock's a ticking. And I need food like yesterday. What? Treat the gravely ill. One of our people is gravely ill. If you sign the radical treatment law, the gravely ill will be treated in medical posts, but many undergo risky amputations as a result. Alternatively, you might sign the blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Radical treatment. Chop his legs off.
Listen, everyone.
Or just don't get gravely ill. You know? It's as easy as that. Just don't get ill. You gotta work 24 hours a day and not get sick. You wanna know why? It's because you live in a place that looks like this. Yeah, this is the same way. I feel like the engineers need to be constantly working. This research is very vital at this point. The cookhouse, though, not so much. There's no food, so, you know. I guess start doing this. Great. The seedlings' arcs might freeze. Captain, in a few days the temperature will drop. Yeah, I know. I know that we're screwed. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me how screwed we truly are. What? Hold home. Sure. I'll make these promises. I mean, logic says that if I just turn the heat on, that'll be it. It'll become livable, I think. Yes, I know. The heating is off. It's because I can't afford it. I can't afford much of anything because I'm living with a bunch of nerds who don't know how to hunt. And apparently 45 of us was supposed to keep this entire place alive. They're all just nuts. Yeah, see, look at that. Bam. Problem is, this has become almost useless, which means I have to then move it, and there's not very many good places to move it. Just to see. perfectly spaced apart. Just perfect. That's horrible. This is all just wood. Duh. This isn't great, you know? This isn't. I need coal because I'm gonna have to upgrade coal soon. I've got nothing. Okay. Research is still going. Everybody's starving. Everybody's sick. I think I could have done better if I had saw that little bit of a plot hole there. The fact that none of these people can hunt. That's an annoying beginning, though. Just being like, yeah, we can plant stuff, but we can't hunt. Hello, Mac, Mock, bleh, I keep doing that. Mock Wahlberg, how's your day going? Going pretty good, pretty decent. I'm dealing with the cold environments. Hope your day's going well. Hope everyone's day is going well. Hope everything's been going swell. Mac sounds like Mock, yeah. Yeah, it's just like, it's like the immediate, like, it's a name, so I'm just like, oh, well, Mac. It sounds like Mac. I don't know why. It's just I'm telling you, apparently when I do anything Twitch related, I become dyslexic. It all just goes out the window. Hello, Neon Flare. Welcome. Welcome to the club. The old freezing in the blistering blizzards or Frostpunk. Should I get my coat? Absolutely. Though ironically, it is heating up where I'm at. It's not as icy and cold. It's still pretty cold, but it's not as bad as it used to be. Mock is not Mac. You'd be surprised how often people make that mistake. I imagine quite a few. I don't know why, it's just something that I immediately look at. I'm just like, Mac. And then I have to immediately correct myself. The fact that I remember, I guess, is at least a good sign. Food additives. I think that's gone out the window because we're all hungry. Yeah, this is a rough start. I'll be surprised if we make it to any good point. Or Mac that mistake. Is it German? Good question. It is not. Question answered. Drawing boards. I need the hot house. I'm freaking dying here. Give me hot houses. I'm pretty sure that is how it's spelled, though, like Mach 5. I could be wrong. It's just that, yeah, it's just my brain. My horrible brain. I guess these guys are just gonna chill here. I was mispronouncing, that is a jagged panther for ages. The fact that it just goes like GD, I mean, yeah, like jogged. I don't know, you know who Mark Wahlberg is? How does he say his name? It's like that strong Bostonian I mean, yeah, I think that's kind of the mix-up that I have, at least, is like, again, it's like Mac is a name, and I think of Mark, and I'm like, well, Mac is a name. It's just like a weird connection that happens in my brain. I'm sure it's just me. But yeah. I have to think more Boston. I'm just not that close. Well, I mean, well, I don't know. Panther. Oh, well, yeah. You shave it all. Gillette, Mac 3. See, I mean, that's the thing, like, that immediate connection. Because, yeah, Mac 3, I do shave, though admittedly, I don't use a razor. I use electric. I do more trimming. I have to keep a large beard. Well, I don't have to, but it looks good on me. At least I would hope. Or yeah, speed racer cars. I'm sure it'll get ingrained in my brain. It's just something that... the constant battle. And then there's the fact that I just mispronounce other people's names. There's been so many people's names. There was one person named, it was the Twitch Nugget, but for some reason I would just leave out one of the letters, and I just kept saying Witch Nugget. So it was just like, why was I saying that for so long? Like, and then I looked at the name again, and I was like, oh. They're taking so long to make hot houses. I'm telling you. It's like the moment I start streaming, it's just like... just like... It's all just empty space up here. I have the ability to make a hothouse, but I feel like the damage is too late. Also, man, these things are huge. And these things are gonna get cold, and they're not gonna work, and it's gonna suck, and... man. Because these things are gonna have to be close. This is probably like this kind of... sure. It doesn't matter. I feel like we've screwed this up. Have you completed the Great Storm and the Refugees? I think the only scenario that I've ever completed is the main scenario. Like the main spiel. I have not done the Refugees. This is probably my least favorite scenario. Yeah, the arcs I thought was going to be kinda simple, because like, I don't know, the idea of like, oh, you have seeds, and it kind of it gave me the idea that you were growing plants from the get-go. Turns out you're not. Turns out you're just incredibly lacking in people and resources from the get-go. You're just in a horrible place right from the start. And I don't think there's anything I can do to fix it. I think, feel like I've, speaking of which, oops. Can I do overcrowding? I can. Get those people in there.
Hear me, hear me.
Yeah, I feel like there's just... Because even if I fix the food problem, I have like a day. I have to research Steam hubs still. Can I research heaters? I don't think so. I don't think these can build heaters because they're not technically work buildings. So I have to research steam hubs. And then I have to build 4 of them. And hope they don't freeze to death. All the while, I'm freezing and starving, and this sucks. So yeah, if I do die, which I heavily believe I will, here in a couple days, maybe, maybe we'll give the refugees a shot. Because I don't even have people. I'm running out of people. This is only providing coal. But I feel like I'm at a point where I can't turn this off. And I need the coal. But I also need the food. So we might just kind of move the people over. You're working double time. Make that food. And then I'll need people to do the cookhouse, and it's just, oh man, this sucks. Let alone the fact that I still need to make a beacon, which then I have to put just 5 people out to die, basically, just kind of, you know, doing their thing. Let's just, like, put it up. Just put it over there. I don't have enough human. I don't, like, where is the more human? I know I have to go get them, but, like, why can't they do some of the work? Why can't they just come to me? We're starving. We don't have enough workers to do all 700 jobs. I'm trying to, like, double time on the research. Like, there's way too much. Okay, we might take away over there. Try to finish this off, or I don't know why I did that when there's a gathering post literally right next to it. Which then has 5 people. I have 5 people to spare, which I could spend on this gathering post, but I can't. I need scouts to go find more human. I technically need people to cook. I don't have that. I don't have anything. The automaton is just standing there menacingly. Did you need to charge? There's coal on. You can... Oh, I thought that was over. I didn't even look. It's just standing there. Oh, is it? How is it? I thought I was making it do something else. Where the heck? What was I making it do? I think this can do 3. So it'd probably be best if it did this, like, straggler. Or this straggler. Actually, you know what? Make it go over here. I can put a gathering post to gather that. These guys are doing this. It's daydreaming. It feels like I'm daydreaming. This all just feels like a horrible nightmare that I don't think I'm gonna recover from. Because once that drops, If this well, no, they're not gonna work until 8 or 6. I don't think it's gonna get done in time. I don't think it's gonna make it. Find the factory plans. Yeah, that's what we need, a factory. Storm on the horizon. Oh, jeez. So who wants to put the nail in the coffin first? Who wants to bury me? How much I need? How many engineers? Oh, there's none left. I thought there were 5. Where the heck did I? Never mind. I guess you guys go find a factory. Send for help. Okay, so we have some coal. Can I turn this off without theoretically dying, like immediately?
Get to work. Move. There's plenty to do.
Really hoping they can finish that in a day, even though I don't think it'll matter. I think we're dead. You know, I don't want to, like, bum anyone out, but it ain't looking great, is all I'm saying. We're making barely any food. This work, this gathering post is donezo. I could technically make, well, I feel like I need another hothouse, because I'm not generating a lot of food. And that's with them working over. Oh, discontent rises. Oh man, these guys. I feel like you could bully them all, though, man. Like, I'm getting pushed around by a bunch of nerds. A bunch of engineers. They're over here, not even know how to hunt. They don't, like, they're just like, we only deal with plants. I'm dealing with a bunch of botanists. I'm not even dealing with engineers. I'm dealing with botanists. And I'm getting bullied by them. And there's nothing I can do about it. Well, I can make a steam hub, but I need so much steel. You, machine, chop chop. Get back to work. Oh, it needs to charge. Constantly dealing with that. Yeah, I don't. Unless I have like 24 hours before the seeds like frost 100%, it ain't looking good. Because I can't even make. I don't even have the wood. Where the heck is everything gone? I'm glad we put the arcs in just like the worst place imaginable. What? My home's a little cold. You're donezo, man. You're like, I don't know. Sure, let's heat all the homes. At this point, I'm just hoping for a cool death. It ain't looking good. I think with this, there's so many issues that I thought I was prepped for, and this one was way different, and I just wasn't as prepped as I thought I was. Because yeah, like the fact that I have nobody, I have 45 people and a robot. If that feels like nothing. That feels like I can't do anything with that. And so I'm just kind of running in circles, because like if I move them over to the wood, then I run out of coal. If I move them over to coal, I run out of wood. I need steel to make the hubs, but I need wood. They're not gathering steel fast enough. Maybe I should send the robot to do it. Maybe I should do this backwards. Robot does that. Please tell me that's not great. Just a steam core. I'm glad this steam core is here, but let's get the robot. Maybe we can fix the robot. I'll take that. I'll take a fixed robot. Didn't I tell you to buzz off? Didn't it's like stuck. Like really taking its time. Okay, I have I have enough. They're so spaced apart. That's the other thing. Whoever built this is a psychopath, where they're like, okay, so guys, I have this brilliant idea. We have this cool heaty bit thing here, right? Let's put these things as far as humanly possible away. Let's just throw them on the opposite side of the map. You know, actually, I think we have a little room here. I think we could have squeezed it right up into the rocks there. You know, maybe, you know, we could have gone more this way. Like, we had tons more space. I don't know why we're so close to the big heaty thing that'll keep our seeds safe. I'm gonna die, and there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, yeah, I humanly can't heat two with one. So, ooh, doesn't look good. Oop. Sure, let's put one down. Robot, I need you to do, like, double time. I need you to, like, work like these 4 little legs depend on it. Also, that's the other thing that I hate about this. They're over here saying that the robots are gonna protect the arcs from, you know, like, oh, when we die, the robots will care for the seeds. Who the heck's gonna power this? Who's gonna power the generator? This little guy? What's he doing? Walking around with his little stilts. This little dark crystal-esque looking, whatever the heck those things were. I got nothing. I need a gathering post here. That'd be more efficient. I still need food. I feel like I need to do like this, which it feels like this would be terrible. Just put like one in every, like, yes, this is efficient. These guys need something to research. How about you start researching how to make an efficient coffin? I can't afford it. I got nothing. I can't even make a road. Okay, that's one generator. Well, no, actually, that's true. That would have to be on 24/7. That's atrocious to think about. These would have to be on 24/7. Well, no, technically we're fine right now, so for you, I'm turning this off. Actually, meh, there. I'm trying. You know, I'm fighting it tooth and nail, but turns out I don't have enough tooth and nail. Those things gobble up so much coal. Yeah, and it sucks that I need 4 of them. Because the psychopath that built this place decided to really flip me off and put them on the 4 corners of the universe. It's just a crazy concept, you know? Like, how much space do these things take? Hang. I apparently broke some promises. I'm sure they'll get over it. Or we'll all die trying. It's the size of 2 workshops. I'm gonna pause it just to kind of see. How much space would that take? Physically don't know because I can't, like, even pretend to put a work. Like, I don't know, you'd still have like half the sphere left, I think. If you went like ba-ba-ba-ba. And then it's like da-da-da-da. Yeah, I think you'd have like this little like smidgen left if you just got them a little closer to the generator. The seedlings are in danger. Captain, the temperature is in one of the seedlings has dropped too low. If we do nothing, its precious constants will be lost. We mustn't let that happen. Okay, so I don't have a time limit. I have a bar. Sucks to be that pod. Okay. I don't have to turn it on. It's physically too cold. Okay, now we're dead. Even with the generator on, I cannot heat it up. Doing this on hard feels almost impossible. Like, I feel like I would have had to have done this basically like pitch perfect kind of situation. I would have had to have gotten the heaters, probably the steam hubs. Like, I would have had to have done the heat first. It feels like I would have had to have done this all in like one go. Like, oh, I get like 4 things done in like a single research. Because I just like, because I need the food, I would have had to have gotten the drawing board. So I feel like I would have had to have upgraded almost immediately. Then the beacon would have been important. The steam hub would have been important. What the heck? This one's pretty rough. For doing on hard, I don't think I physically could do this. I'm sure there's some crazy person out there who would prove me wrong, and they're like, hard mode, nothing, and they just There's always like people, there's always people like that in some games. They're just freaking crazy and spitting out like a million different things. Yeah, I don't have the wood. And people are sick. Everyone's starving. We'll gather wood. Everyone's cold. Yeah. I think we just, we let nature take its course and see if I get a cool death. Guys, I know what'll make you happy. Food additives. Hope is too low. The game is physically stopping me from offing myself. I mean, sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but more than just the hope is too low. The wood is too low, the steel is too low. Actually, no, the steel is just high enough. I can build one of these. I can build one. Let's do like, man, it's not even close enough to do that. Screw it. It doesn't matter. I'm dead. Scouts have reached the broken automaton. Wow, is it fixed? Like, will it be fixed? Send it to the city. Sweet. Fantastic. Fantastic. Sure. Just keep them on going. They're gonna come back to a really sad state of affairs, you know. It ain't gonna look good, is all I'm saying. Let's move the coal guys over here. Start working on wood. The robot is doing its very best to gather steel. It's trying its little heart out. Okay, so we have... Where the heck did the steam vent go? Did I not build it? Did I black out? It would just be so nice if I could heat all three of these, but I was a fool. I should have put them together. Not that it would have mattered. Sure. Okay, so that's 2. Oh no, there it is. Actually, I'm gonna turn that off. If I have until the meter's done, I can game this as hard as I physically can. It's this I would want to, have. This one might stay on, because that would actually produce food. Oh, no, it ain't. Work ain't out today. You still working? You work until it hits... Oh. Oh, I thought it was a little later than that. Never mind. You just coming in bright and early. Well, technically I could get that guy out. Yeah. I don't think the robot is working fast enough. Where the heck did it go? Oh, it's going to the steam vent. Just friggin' raise it now. You just gotta hold out for a few more days, okay? We're doing fine. We're doing good. Everybody here is just overreacting. Oh, it stopped because of that. Yeah, it's not great. It's too cold for the hothouse. Which again, if I planned it better, I could have surrounded. I guess that's what I should have done. I should have surrounded these and basically thought of the steam. But I didn't. I didn't think. Thought I had a little bit more time to gather and prep. Steam cores. There's technology to acquire here. Wood, steel. The resources. Wow, look at all these resources that won't matter because I'm going to die. You know what? Yeah, let's send them on back. Let's just send them on back. Oh, prizes. Just the tiniest bit. Just oof. It's gonna get colder too. I need you all to work oh so very hard. Well, hunger is dropping. I feel like that's because they're dying. You'll have to keep regular shifts. So our people are worn out. Some of them have been working on extended shifts for days on end. Their efforts is taking a toll on them and they're becoming restless. They deserve a break. Do they? Do they deserve a break? Not with this no food, they don't. You better work harder, or else you ain't eating. We only need the one guy in the cookhouse because the moment a single thing goes in, it just chops up and immediately gets spit out. We're doing great on coal, which admittedly is very important because I need to start working on this, but I'm doing oh so poorly on everything else. We have no more steel, which I physically can't. I need a steelworks, but I can't do because I need more wood. The cycle continues. Where the heck did you 4 people go? You all better be dead. That's what I'm hearing. These people. I don't see a soul over here. Unless I guess it's literally because there's no road. But there's no road because there's no wood. I don't suppose you guys could travel here like really fast, right? Discontent is dropping though, which I don't know how. I don't physically know how to reach the city. Fantastic. We have another worker. We have another robot. You know what? You're all free to go. Okay, now we have a robot working the hothouse. Just start picking up wood. We have to make it for an hour. It's 1 hour. I think they can do that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. 1 hour. We have the ability to make. We have one here. We have one here. We have one here. We need one here. I'll do like that. Build around it. It's gonna be close. We have a gathering post. Oh, now we need wood. Which I don't think we physically make. Maybe? Okay. I could totally use more hothouses, but the cold is the problem. So honestly, I might have to build another steam hub, which I guess isn't the worst thing in the world. But I would like to put it further away. Or like over here. Can I squeeze another hothouse next to this hothouse? Yes, but in the most ridiculous way possible. Duh. You know what? Screw it. Sure, it means I don't have to build another steam hub. But I do have to build one in there. Hang on. So I'm having a serious road issue. I feel like I need to prep for that. It's this one. Dismantling it. Okay, I do get the steam core back. I theoretically could just take the L and plop it somewhere else, which is very tempting. How much does it take to build? Because I really don't want to keep making more steam hubs. I want to keep them close to the ones that I know already need to stay on. Because that way, you know, double whammy kind of situation. It's not that bad. I get a lot of it back. I get 5 less wood. I'll take it. I'll take the loss. And then I just put it like here. Better yet, somewhere stupid. Should be good. It better be within range. It's right next door to it. Okay. These have to turn on now. 100%. And that has to get built oh so quickly. It didn't. Nobody built it. Has frozen. It has perished. Yeah. Nobody built it. Nobody built it fast enough. We were just a smidge too close, or smidge too far, I guess. We just gotta hold out for another couple days, guys. We can make it. Don't you believe? Yeah, screw it. Make the robots do the hothouse. Fundamental research. Sure. I mean, we're friggin' we're not doing great. But I would like to say I've lived longer than I thought I was. The fact that I've survived today, almost 10, if I'm reading that correctly, feels quite shocking at this rate. I feel like I'm fighting tooth and nail. That's still too cold. Sorry, what? Or no? It's heating. I mean, it's not doing great. The fact that it's just there now, like it's just stuck. It got frozen for like a millisecond. Because I feel like the moment it froze over, that's when the Steam Hub got fixed. I have the ability to research now, but it's all just so important. Like I couldn't even begin to know where I guess the steel works, because I can't make more steel. There's none left, so that might be the most important thing right now. Followed by wood, and then coal. So I have a lot of coal. Surprisingly, the hunger doing okay. The one guy cooking is cooking his little heart out. he's doing everything he can. He's putting all the vegetables in just one big bowl. But I don't think this is recoverable to an extent. Okay. The automatons doing the hothouses, the two hothouses, is hopefully going to help with the food. Once this is depleted, then they can go to the other hothouse. And yeah, I guess as of right now, it's just a matter of research, because now I need... Until I can get the steelworks, the drill, and all the other fun stuff, it's just kind of a wait and see situation now. Everything is technically being taken care of, and there's nothing I can do. I don't think it'll get better. You know, everyone's cold. Everybody's hungry. They're eventually gonna get sick. It's gonna get colder. As a matter of fact, it'll probably get so cold that I don't think I will be able to fix the arc. I think this might be the end, I'm assuming.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Yeah. It is so cold, not even the Steam Hub can work. It is so cold that nothing works. We're all gonna die. This is the end. I got nothing. Just trying to like think of a way to dig myself out of this hole. I will say this though, I think I died because I'm gonna die, let's be honest. I think I am at least gonna go out way better than I thought I was in terms of like time. Because I think the game usually ends in like 30 days. I know that's how the main story went. I don't know if there is an ending to the arc main scenario. But I survived longer than I thought I would the moment I knew I was screwed. So the fact that we got this far, yeah, they're literally so sad that I can't screw over their lives any worse than I've already done. You can make a fighting arena. That'll help you, right? Guess I could just go down partying. Guys, I know that we're all very cold and it's not doing well, but I thought I would build a really cool... I mean, the only house that... Oh no, I think I can get... Yeah. That's everybody. Yo, you can all get in on this. Look at that. Look at that. See, nobody gets left out. Everybody can watch a fight. I wonder if the fighters will abide by the rules. I hope not. If it's an apocalyptic scenario and you have a fight pit, you know, it's a free-for-all. I bet it'll be too cold though. None of them will fight. I bet I just made a really depressing image. Yo, we have this cool fight pit, and it's too cold to use it. Yo, I got the steelworks. It's so far away that it's probably not gonna be useful, because it'll be too cold. Isn't that great? It's good news, right? Right. Wow. Just a slightly off kilter. Yeah, it'll be too cold. Need heaters now. Which is equally as depressing when I'm... I wonder what'll die first. The seedlings or people's hope? Yeah. I don't suppose it'll heat up in, like, a little bit. Right? Somebody's got mild frostbite. Many people have mild frostbite. God dang it. Sure. Let's make them heaters. Test subject needed. This automaton will not work for 24 hours. That scientist comes up with nothing. He gets thrown into the generator. Yeah, that guy's got frostbite. Just lop it off. He doesn't need those fingers anymore. Give him a cool metal hand. I wish I could build a factory. I mean, I guess I could, but I've learned that steam cores don't grow on trees. And apparently you need one for every prosthetic. I think. Something like that. It's some horrible, horrible thing. We discovered a bounty of resources as we dig through the snow. Sadly, it's not all we find. An avalanche killed everyone who worked here. Their corpses have been frozen solid. The relatively light clothes and the insignia of Her Majesty's Prospector Corps suggest that there were explorers sent north to look for more suitable places for generators during the onset of the Great Winter. Maybe it's for the best that we weren't here to witness the fall of the Empire. Take their stuff. Loot their pockets. Sure, let's go here. I don't know why I did that. I mean, well, actually, That storm's looking pretty close. I bet it's gonna happen soon. How about you come back? Couldn't hurt. We're already doomed. We might as well, you might as well exile me or boil me alive, whichever one comes first. You know, together. I wouldn't want anyone to miss it out, you know. It's gonna be a huge event. Everybody will love it. It's a fun time for the whole family. And there are no families, there's just engineers. Just put some blankets over the seats. That's what I'm saying. Like, I got a bunch of botanists. You mean to tell me that they don't want to like just use their body heat? Just like I don't know, because they're not like in the dirt. Like these are like storage, I think. Contain seeds and seedlings from around the globe that will help us rebuild. So yeah, so they're like in containers or jars or whatever the heck you want to store seeds in. Just like stuff them in your pockets. Just like, you know, put them under your armpits and you're just like, yeah, I'm keeping them warm. Instead, we're leaving them in a big metal building. Turns out, these crazy botanists, they didn't think about the old putting things under their armpits kind of deal. Yo, hope rises. Discontent. Discontent falls. No one's fighting. It's freaking cold. The first death. I'm shocked that that's the first death. I physically can't sign a new law, and also I can't do anything sad because hope is like in the negatives. And it's about to be even lower because I physically can't. I hope these have heaters. I could be wrong. Maybe you can put heaters in these, but I'm banking on it. We got some stuff. Another person died. Another person died. Look, I'm trying to go out in a blaze of glory, okay? You're really harshing my mellow, you know. There we go. Your time has come. Am I gonna get boiled or am I gonna get exiled? I got exiled. I haven't been a big enough douche. Banishing him won't save us, but it's a relief. That's even harsher. You're like, yeah, he's gonna die, but like, we're gonna die too. And it's like, why not just let him, like, why can't I just stay and just not be leader? Like, is it like a rule? A band of grim men escorts you under the generator. Waiting crowd is silent. People observe you as you pass. Their faces blank, as though they were watching snowfall. You were summarily judged, and spared the death sentence in recognition of your efforts. You are banished by the city instead. I did my best. I think I did. I think I did do my best. They're like, good riddance, you useless SOB. It's. I mean, I think that has to be one of the harder ones, just how spread out it is. I could be wrong. I'm sure. I've heard that some of the other scenarios, like, I think The Last Autumn on Steam got, like, kind of mixed reviews because everybody's just like, it's just hard and there's no reason. Like, but I will do the refugees. The automaton waves you goodbye. You know, at least he appreciated me. It, they, them. The safety of the generator was reserved for the wealthy. We seized it so we could build a city where people are equal. But can we accept everyone who comes to seek shelter? Are they just gonna come to me? I'm gonna do it on hard, just like I did with the others. And I'm gonna do my best. Or die in... That was the quickest death, though. An hour and 43 minutes-ish. Like, that felt like the quickest death. Or loss. I technically didn't die in the city. We were condemned to die with the rest of the common folk when London was destroyed, but we rose up. We commandeered the ships that were meant to carry the wealthy to safety and sailed north. Here we found a generator and claimed it for ourselves. Now we must gather all our people in this new city before the lords arrive to rob us of our freedom again. So what? Am I gonna build an army? This is a fun scenario. I thought I'd give it a shot. Worst case scenario, I die as quickly as I did last time. This looks like it's gonna have a similar... Well, no, because these are just... The ships were so stuck in the frozen ocean. We head out in small groups towards the generator. Most of our people are still on the trail. They have less than 2 weeks of supplies and the weather is getting worse every day. We must do everything we can to make sure they all get here safely. Okay, so... First, we pause and assess. I don't have a lot to play with. I have a few children, 20 workers. It's not great, and I have no resources to start. Except for coal. Oof. We're all homeless. First things first. I think we need to work towards extended shifts and emergency shifts.
Listen, everyone. New law is
Okay, so heat probably isn't going to be a huge issue right off the bat. But it sounds like I will need a workshop to get a beacon pretty soon, pretty quick. Which I have no steel either. Needs at least 5. Coal is okay. Man. It's not great. It's not what I would hope. But it seems like it'll have to do. Yeah. Because yeah, they just need to start gathering. I need some steel. I need at least 5 steel, and then I can kind of move them. I can move them to get you know, something else. Heat isn't a problem as of right now. But yeah, chop chop, get to work. Work faster, please. And it's nighttime. It feels like night does, just like the day starts. That's it. That's all the time you had. It's gonna be one of those where it just has this really weird, like, can't connect situation. Okay. We don't need as much steel anymore. Let me double check. Well, no, the beacon needs steel. Never mind. Get back to work. We'll send a couple of you. One of you can work on that, I think. I don't know. Who the heck is building that? Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, you're all homeless. Yeah. We can do that. To be fair, I might be able to do that right now. Boop. Yeah, I'm a little short. Can some of you work like a little later than usual? really don't want to, like, I guess it's better to do it now than... Where the heck is the... Oh, there. I need you to do the wood, or else you're all going to not have a house. Wah wah boo-hoo. Jeez. Oh man, I thought I was working a 9 to 5. That is crazy. Like, the fact that you just immediately get upset with that. Like, hey, it's either this or you don't have a place to stay. Like, that's not on me. That's just how the cookie crumbled. The cookie crumbled in a terrible way. I mean, you know, I think everybody could agree. Okay. Should be enough. 1, 2, 3. Well, no, technically there'd be 3 left that don't have a house. Fantastic. It's what I like to hear. Okay. I still need more steel. Nobody's technically freezing to death. We can go without, we can go without for a little while. Speaking of which, though, I need all the other fun stuff. Medical. And more wood. You're doing the Lord's work, guys who are working forever. Honestly, they also will soon be working forever. Matter of fact, we're all getting extended shifts for the foreseeable future.
Hear me.
Your lives suck, and it ain't getting much better. Okay, I think now we can start thinking about gathering posts, because that would definitely save me on human resource. It would definitely help. I need, like, some of you. Need you to work on this, like, please, like, right now.
Work time. Get back to work.
Hey, people. They did it. They didn't freaking die. I'll be damned. I had freaking 20 bucks that they would all... It's all just like a disappointment. Ah, dang it. This was a nice place. The first group is finally here. Okay, so I thought I had to go get them. So that's not as bad as I was hoping. It's kind of sucks, though, that they don't have... I don't think they bring anything with them. It's just good to know that they were just traveling light. Where the heck did I put my engineers? Is that it? I have 8 engineers. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Okay, but I have so much more now. I have human being that I can send to do thing. Not a lot of thing because I have no resources. I need another. Well, actually, no. I need less gathering posts, and now I need more food. I need that tasty food. Need wood. There is no wood over here. I have made a great mistake. Destroy steam core and transport. That's not really gonna help me at this very moment. Let's focus on this side. You know, the one with all the wood on it. Also, it's kind of like by itself. I mean, again, I kind of hate they do that. It's like I can put a gathering post here to gather like this, I'm sure. Okay. The mistake that I always make constantly. I'm gonna put it here. Because it can be very far away. And it doesn't matter. Get a couple more wood. I need to build a road with my own machinations. Okay.
End of shift.
No, it ain't.
Rest all you can.
None of you stop until I say you stop. We need a beacon. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm working on. I'm not exactly made of beacon. I don't have a whole lot. What? Oh, is it the generator? It's off. I'm slightly chilly. Oh yeah, you're homeless. Okay. Fair. Fair. That's on me. I take the responsibility here. Yeah, get to work. Chop chop. Discontent can rise all at once. You know, I'm thinking this, because that way I can just send them to work in the, with the doctors. I think this is another mistake that I've been making. It sounds good to send children to, you know, mine in the mines. You know, it sounds great. Everybody loves the sound of child labor. But I think for sustainability, we go for child shelters. Maybe not build one, though I might build one just to shut them up. But yeah, I think it'll help. I need people again. Hey, can you do that thing that you did last time where I said I needed people and then people just arrived? That'd be great. That'd just be fantastic. I'm freezing to death. I don't have a lot of human again. I'm back at square one with that. Cookhouse. Sure. Kind of a weird spot, but okay, so 10 people. Man. I might do this, because I kind of have to. I could really use human. I need some human. I still need wood. So it's like, I don't want to like take away from that. I mean, honestly, yeah, this is as good as it's gonna get. Okay. So yeah. Okay. I think at this point, I just need them to start building. Hey, more people. Perfect. Perfect timing. Perfect. Get to work. Oh, they're not here. They're still walking in. My bad. Okay, I think I want to make them medics. Children from child shelters will help at medical facilities, raising their efficiency. Because people are always sick. Work with the doctors.
Listen, everyone.
I don't know how that'll help,
Side.
but go nuts. Also, I have to make a care house or else they're going to yell at me. You know what? Just gonna plop it there. If I have to, like, if I build it, what does it do? It's ready. People can work without worrying that someone will have yeah, we'll go and help in places. Okay, so yeah, it's probably best I leave that there. I was thinking about just dismantling it and being like, you know, like, who cares? It'll sort itself out. Turns out, though, not the best idea. At least not yet. Okay. We need food. Really? We need a lot of food. Engineers physically can't hunt. Interesting. That is, it's an interesting thing to figure out. Okay. We only need the one. So far, so good. This scenario definitely feels like I'm doing okay. I mean, the food situation still sucks, but that's something that I feel like always happens. Discontent. Woo! Rising like nobody's business. Look, I get it. Hungry. Jeez. Maybe we do this. We need more people hunting. We need more food, clearly. Okay. People are furious. I know. Yeah, food is only gonna get worse as more people arrive. Yeah. That's definitely the issue that I've had with each one, is just like each one has this like specific thing that you need right off the bat. And for this one it feels like food is the big one. Like housing kind of sucks too, because you're just constantly eating it up. But think there's 15 children. Why are there only 2? Oh. they're like trickling in. Okay, the hunters though are done. They can go back doing other things. And then I have to wait till, I think, yeah, 18. So, in a little bit, I have to do the old switcheroo. Hopefully that'll kind of help by do a little micromanagement. Not something I want to do. Hang on. Is there anything with, like, less? No. No. Okay. It's going to get colder, though, and that's going to suck. You guys are working extra. A note of thanks. We just wanted to thank you. Back in London, it was only the wealthy that didn't have to send their kids to work. The new world you're creating, we can see things, it'll be different. It was the right thing to do. Now, can you please make the discontent drop? Like, for the love of God. I get that you're hungry. I'm doing my best. And you all go here now. Same thing with you. We need more people hunting because we're gonna die. You can't even make them work longer either. Like the hunters are just like, nah, it's not nighttime, we're out. It's done. Cold homes. Sure, I'll heat all the homes. We're doing pretty well on coal. If it'll shut you up. Wah, wah, wah. It's just like constantly making fun of them. And I hope the hunters do great work. Like, just fantastic work. Faster gathering. Steam hubs, heaters. I'm for the people now. Shut up. Exactly. Like, I'm doing the best I can here. I'm torn between steam hubs and heaters, but I think I don't need steam hubs. I think I need heaters. Actually, what I think I need to do is upgrade and start getting, like, because I can get steam cores pretty quickly, and then I can start doing the coal mining, the wall drilling, all that fun stuff. But for the sake of simplicity, because it only costs 10 wood, I'll start small. I need better food. I need to not starve to death. What? What now? Missing children? Well, whose fault is that? Several families have reached our city. Unfortunately, some of the children got lost near the trail bend. They are distraught and beg you to help their kids. I see. Speaking of which, I haven't made beacon yet because I have no steel. I guess these guys have just been taking that long. Only been a couple days. Someone's dead. Cool. I probably should have been doing some, like, radical treatment and some overcrowding. I don't think that would have helped much, though. My food problem. I got sideswiped by food. And now they start dropping like flies. Yeah, I don't think, like, man, it's crazy because every scenario feels like this, where it's just like, now that I'm here, I'm like, okay, I now know, like, I probably could have done this better. I like the idea of this one better than I like the arc, but I think I did it poorly right off the bat. I should have focused more on wood, because I wasn't consuming coal, but I was gathering coal anyway. I should have focused more on wood and then started to, like, you know, work on the food and the medical and yeah. But I did it all backwards. So, I don't think that's gonna help. Hope will fall, discontent will rise. Hope will rise slightly. I don't know what you want from me. I need, actually, yeah, what I need is freaking discontent to... I need discontent to fall. Maybe... Nope, that'll... Honestly, I think I might have to make the arena to hopefully... Screw it. Let's just double down, do the cemetery. It's gonna become a problem anyway.
New law in the city.
Sure, let's put it here. Is it? For some reason I can't put a road? That is very strange. Is it literally... What? What? That is a very odd... I can't just go in a straight line. Interesting. Sure. Trying to leave space here, and yeah. Yeah, like the moment things started going topside, I feel like that's my problem. I just didn't, because I don't think this is recoverable. My my food is just so bad that I don't think I can physically feed everyone fast enough. Yeah, now I have to do this like weird dance, which I totally forgot to do, which, yeah, oof. I mean, I like this one better, but I know what I did wrong. And, it was definitely with food. Because I think I'm doing okay in everything else. It's taking long, but it is technically, like, progressing. Yeah, now we have a homeless situation again. But yeah, I think the only rough thing about this one that I'm going to see here is there isn't a lot of space. This is a very dinky location. Which is a little concerning, because it kind of makes me wonder, like, usually the areas that they show are huge. Like, they expect you to, you know, go all over the place. But it might actually be beneficial that it's smaller. And the fact that there's pre-made roads, that was very useful. But yeah, I know what I did wrong. You know, yeah, let discontent rise. I haven't been lobstered. I think I've had it to me, like, it happened to me once when I wasn't streaming, I think. And, like, way long ago. Like, I have seen it. Just so good at keeping discontent low, I guess. It's just that everything else is everything else is going horribly wrong. Okay, sure, let's do the steelworks and then we'll upgrade. No. Engineers can't hunt. I forgot about that. Engineers can't hunt. That's what that's what Frostpunk has told me. Engineers can't hunt. Oh. Let's hope they get a great harvest or whatever. Oh. Never mind. People are hungry. Let's feed them and stockpile some food. Yeah, let's, you know, let's make promises that I can't keep. And for a penny and for a pound is what I say. What's the worst that can happen? I wonder why Twitch changed the bonus points reward icon. Did they? I haven't paid attention. Max discontent. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for max, you know? If I'm gonna go out in a blaze of glory, and again, I'd like to think I learned a lot with this scenario playing on hard. Is I put my priorities in the wrong place. I worried about coal more than I did wood and steel. I should have focused on those, made some food, and I should have done the other. Your citizens are spitting at you on the street. That's why I gotta stay in my lofty tower. You know, I hope that's what the canon lore becomes, is you're just chilling in the generator. Because you don't really, like, they don't really make it sound like you're just like one of them. You're just the leader for no reason. You're just the guy. I think food is the biggest issue in this scenario. That's definitely what I'm feeling. Because, like, at first it felt like I had to go find them, and I didn't know that they were coming to me. But then that very quickly changed when they were like, nope, like, people are coming. So I thought I had a little bit more time to be hungry than what I was. And then it kind of snowballed exceedingly fast, where now I just can't catch up. Like, I would have to make another hunting house. Like, I would have to do everything, and I just don't think I could do it fast enough. I'd have to, I mean, I don't even know where I would take the people from. Engineers can't hunt, which is still baffling to me that they're just like, nah, we don't do that. We refuse. That's not our thing. I dig the fact that all the resources are bundled up. It makes it easier for the gathering posts. I mean, again, comparing it to the Ark, I like this one a million times better. I just think I got a little sideswiped, and I just wasn't prepared to play it on hard, which I've kind of been doing just to myself. I feel like it's just more interesting that way than playing it on, like, super easy mode and, you know, getting through with a breeze and just, you know. It's still very interesting on how long the arcs aren't fun. Yeah, I absolutely hate how that was set up. It's definitely interesting on how long, though, that you can survive with just the worst scenario. Hey, look at all those people just dropping like flies. Hey, what if I make ceremonial funerals? Yeah, that'll help, right?
A new law has passed.
That won't make you as sad, right? And then it just rises. Your time has come. What? I was hoping to get boiled. Can you not get boiled? I swore that's a thing that happens. Like, discontent rises, and they just like... You are deposed. Disposed of, more like it. A band of grim men, the crowd erupts with angry shouts. Okay, so yeah, they're just angrier at me. A band of grim men drags you under the generator. The crowd erupts with angry shouts. Hang the bastard. Throw him into the generator. You're summarily judged, spared a death sentence in recognitions of your efforts. You were banished from the city instead. So no matter what, they still just like, just leave. Well, I would start another round, but there's a couple things. One, my throat is getting increasingly sore. I don't know why. But also I feel like it would take way too long. I think I've improved. Sort of. I think I see the errors more, and I think I would improve. But I didn't really show it this time around. But nonetheless, it is still a very fun game. And I highly recommend it for anyone that hasn't played it. Especially if you can like snag it on a sale and whatnot. But yeah, if you enjoyed, feel free to swing by the YouTube channel. The VODs are always there. I'm sure, you know, there's lots of back content for you. And yeah, there's the Discord and all that fun stuff. If you haven't followed already, which I know most people that have been commenting already have, yeah. It's always appreciated to have everyone hang on by. And yeah, I hope to see you more tomorrow. Same time, same place. 5 p.m. Eastern time. I plan on doing some Dragon's Dogma. That's definitely the idea that I have, unless something goes awry. Because I do kind of want to dip my toes back into it for the upcoming sequel. So if you're interested in that, I definitely plan on doing some of that for maybe till the end of the week. I don't know. We'll play that part by ear. But I will see you then. Have a good rest of your day. Dragon's Dogma hype. I mean, yeah, I feel like I gotta kind of throw my hat in the ring. I am interested in it. I'm curious on what they're going to be doing with the sequel. But we will find out how rusty I am with it tomorrow. Hope to see you then. Catch you at 5 p.m. Eastern time.